guys, and welcome back to another Forza Horizon 4 video on my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be, going through my dirt test track on Forza Horizon 4. So I've just recorded the video for the road test track number 1, which if you haven't watched that video yet, I'll put a link to it on the end screen of this video. Or you can find it on my channel. I'm recording them basically at the same time, but they will be uploaded probably maybe with an hour or two in between. So this one you will see after the road one. So if you haven't seen the road one yet, go check that out. I was driving my CCGT Tri-Throat around there, so that one was a bit longer because I started explaining for about 5 minutes at the start, so I won't do as much as that here. So if you don't know what I'm doing, about a month ago I created a couple of test tracks to test the tunes on my cars, because now that I've got basically the majority of cars I need tuned for each event, I'm starting to spend more time on the tunes I create, and I also need to go back and refresh and update quite a lot of tunes from a while ago where I didn't really put much effort into it. I just kind of made do. So you will probably see quite a few videos in the upcoming weeks with maybe I can't speak English. With cars that I've tuned, maybe going round these test tracks, the road one, a dirt one. I still need to create a cross-country one actually for cross-countries or stunts and that, and you'll probably also see a new series that I'm thinking of starting, which will probably be called something like A to Z Car Tunes or something. Like a couple of weeks ago when I created these test tracks, I made a list, one car for each letter, that I wanted to make a tune for, whether it be for racing, for drifting, or for stunts or whatever. I'm only up to B, and I still haven't finished B yet because I'm spending more time on it and making sure that the parts I fit are the best option for that car. And also I'm fine-tuning it as well. So you'll probably see a new series called A to Z or something like that, where I'll be sending these cars around my test tracks or putting them in rivals or something, and I'll probably be talking about it more in my videos and live streams as well. So because I've explained quite a lot at the start of the road one, I'll get into it now. So if you want to know more about that, if you click on the road racing test track one, if you haven't watched it yet, I explain more at the start of that, so you can check that out if you want. So here I am in my Hoonigan Fiesta ST, just because this is a bit of a fun car to drive. It likes to slide and that, and I quite like these kinds of cars for dirt racing. So the dirt test track, you can either access it by going across to Creative Hub and Blueprint events, and then either searching my gamer tag or the share code in here, or you can alternatively go over to your map. It might be easier to filter it to dirt racing, like so, and then hop over to the White Horse Hill Trail, where you will find my blueprint. So if you go there, you can then, when it eventually loads, enter the event in whatever car you are either wanting to test or just have a look around my test track. Enter, go to solo unless you are wanting to do it with a member of your convoy. Hop on over to custom events, and then you will see, when you search either for my gamer tag or the share code, Shylo Gaming YT Dirt Test Track number 1. So it's just over 5 miles. It is a sprint rather than a circuit, which is like the road one is a circuit, so you can get a flying lap. This one is a sprint, and then you can access that either by typing in my gamer tag, which is I'm about to type in myself now, or you can type the share code, which I'll put up on screen, or also I'll put it in the description if I remember, and I'm just going to put that to dirt. So you have, when it comes up, there you are. So there it is. So it's had 3 uses, that's probably all me, and the share code is up on the screen there, which I'll also put in the description. So without any further ado, let's get into this video. Test track, I don't really know what I'm trying to say there. So the tune for this car is basically just maxed out with the turbo rally in it, nothing special. But if you do want to download it, just search up my gamer tag I'm not going to bother putting the share code up because it isn't really a specific tune. You can't really do much to the Hoonigan cars in general, but I think the Hoonigan RS200 is probably the one where you can do the most upgrades, like handling, power, etc. So I'll show you it now. On the road one there is 2 laps, so you can do a flying lap. On this one it's just a sprint, so I'll show the whole race. Now, it is pretty quick, the AI can get in your way a bit at the start, but I'm not going to bother changing the difficulty because I just leave it on unbeatable, and otherwise I'll forget to change it back again. So here you go. I like sliding when in dirt racing. I think dirt racing is actually my favourite kind of racing because you can slide around and have a bit of fun. So you will see me doing that. So the AI here, because it blocked the road off there, I couldn't like go up the road, so I had to kind of do this to go where I wanted to go. You'll see there, they kind of blocked the road off with the starting line. I missed that, didn't I? I'm going to do again what I did with the road racing one, where I missed out. I hit like every single checkpoint possible and started spinning out. So hopefully the AI will get out of your way as soon as possible, so they're not interfering with your lap time. That is one downside to this, but if you put it on New Racer they probably won't go as fast. But once you've got past the start bit, they kind of open up a bit. So for some reason today I can't really drive very well, so sorry about that. I'm not on form today. Maybe it's because I'm tired, I don't know. Not really sure, but for some reason I can't control any car that I want to drive, unlike what I'm normally like. But when I'm sending cars around the track I will be awake and I will be concentrating, so they will be what the car is capable of, or almost. So I haven't done too many times on the dirt racing one yet. But you will see over the next few weeks, like I said, videos on the channel with sending either already created tunes, like some of my best dirt cars for each class and type of event, and going around, and then some new tunes that I'm creating as part of the A to Z, or any other tunes you guys suggest that I make or you've created, to try and see how they compete with them as well. So but again, like the road racing one, if you haven't watched that yet, there are a few shortcuts or better lines you can take to be faster on this. I will try to do as much of that as I can when I'm doing the lap times to make it fair for each one, and trying to get the fastest lap possible. But you might not always notice them. If you're not as eagle-eyed as me, you might not notice that there is an opportunity. But I'll try to show as many as I can here. So again, I'm not trying to be stupidly quick here because I can't really drive at the moment, but I will, when I'm gonna have to rewind. I've forgotten what I was gonna say now as well. But when I'm actually doing them, I'll try to drive proper. This is just kind of showing you my test track, because I've been going on about it for a few weeks in videos and live streams that I'm going to start doing videos like this, and I haven't got round to it yet. And this week I did want to kind of focus on getting more content out there. So I did all the seasonal stuff last night after not being on since Thursday. Hit busy over the weekend. So I did all the seasonal stuff like that last night. I sent a few clips to Robert actually from the channel, who's in my club as well. With weird things that happened when I was doing the seasonals last night. Whether that be AI messing around, me getting rammed by teammates in the trial, people blocking me in games, and other stuff that happened. It was quite funny. Bit annoying, but very funny. So I might, they're not on my USB stick, they are on my Xbox profile, though I think. It said that it uploaded them to Xbox Live. Don't know whether that means they're on my profile or not. But if anybody want to see what happened last night when I was doing the seasonals, you can let me know. And I can always find a way of posting them on the channel or something. So there you go, that is it. So in the Hoonigan Fiesta, with me behind the wheel, I just did it in about 3:30. It's probably possible to get in the 320s with a perfect one in maybe like the Hoonigan RS200 or something like that. For your average A-class S1 car, I'd probably say sub 4 minutes is probably pretty good if the driver tyres aren't getting in your way. So yes, that is my dirt test track, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do have any car suggestions you want me to tune up and send round there, or if you have any tunes yourself that you want me to check out and test and give you feedback on, let me know down in the comments. And basically, look out on the channel for any more content like this. I don't know whether this will be it for the week now until Wednesday for the Forza Guide. I don't know whether I've got any time to do any more videos, but I've done the road racing test track and the dirt test track, so that's mainly what I wanted to do, and then I'll focus on getting that new series started when I've got time. So thank you all for watching, guys. If you are new around here, I'd massively appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss any of the new content that I've been talking about either. Remember, if you haven't checked out the road racing one yet, it'll probably now pop up on the end screen. It's probably time for the end screen to come up now, so go and check that out. And as always, let me know in the comments what you think and if you've got any suggestions. So thanks all for watching, and I'll see you later.